Let's see what this does. This is considerably heavier. Here we go.
Once again, I think the Cybertruck is going to be a smashing hit. You can smash it. And nothing happens.
One last time for good measure. Sorry, Tesla. All right, Ed. Come on, let's get out of it.
That was uncalled for.
Run off as soon as you get out.
V4 supercharger rollout continues. It is now going to expand to Australia, and from one of Tesla's executives, we learned that Cybertruck will be able to take 350 kilowatt charging speed, which V4 chargers will be able to provide. V3 only provides 250 kilowatt charging speed. Meet Kevin was blocked by Elon Musk on X after he posted this photo of a bear saying this is a leaked photo of Elon Musk on today's Tesla earnings call. That was Q3 earnings call, but now Elon Musk has unblocked Meet Kevin. It was a bit weird though to see Meet Kevin blocked because Elon Musk did say before that he unblocked everyone. And then he blocked Meet Kevin sometime after that. The limiting battery has some of the best battery coverage. He says a lot of people want to blame vehicle efficiency or poor performance of the 4680 for the unexpectedly low range of the Cybertruck, but he does not believe either of those are to blame. He explains why. First, the energy density of the 4680 pack is likely higher than what was available in 2019. That's almost for sure. And of course, the pack is structural, which helps even more. Second, although the vehicle is heavier than expected, it also has better aerodynamics than many expected. The combination of those two things mean that if Tesla wanted to build a Cybertruck with around 500 miles of range, they could have. So why didn't Tesla do that? The limiting factor presents some points here. One possible reason is that by using one single layer battery pack instead of a two-layer battery pack, which is a lot more complex, it simplifies the whole ramp and production process, allowing Tesla to ramp up production much faster, possibly. But I personally think that the 4680 production is perhaps one of the bigger limiting factors here. If Tesla was able to produce an unlimited number of 4680 batteries, I think we would have seen higher range numbers in the Cybertruck possibly, or actually quite likely. Tesla Cybertruck ramp is going to be difficult, but Lars, one of Tesla's executives, has indicated that Tesla has learned a lot from previous ramps, so maybe this time the ramp is actually going to be much better. Tomorrow we will find out how many deliveries Tesla had last week in China. James expects a big number tomorrow because refresh Model 3s are probably now being delivered in China. If we don't have a big number tomorrow, I would expect to have a much bigger number next week.
What I saw was running at 60 jumps per hour.
Warren thinks that this translates to 60 Cybertrucks per hour in a 40-hour work week for one shift. That would be 2,400 trucks a week, or about 125,000 trucks per year with two shifts. You got 250,000 per year. But Jeff Lutz, who is a supply chain expert, says that Sandy referred to a particular station and not the whole line output, so total output is only as good as the slowest station. In reality, we just don't know exactly how many Cybertrucks Tesla is capable of producing at this moment. BYD just had another strong month for its fully electric vehicle deliveries, and at this pace, it's going to be a fairly close call in terms of maybe BYD could sell a few more EVs in a quarter, this quarter or maybe next quarter than Tesla. However, there is an important difference between Tesla and BYD. BYD later is probably going to have a hard time expanding past a certain point because they pretty much released every model that you can possibly buy in every price range. There are a few more things that they can make, but Tesla can still make a smaller sedan, a smaller SUV, a big SUV, a minivan, a Sprinter-like van, an even smaller compact vehicle that's even cheaper. BYD doesn't have that much space to expand. But I do believe that BYD is going to be the second largest automaker after Tesla. Also, BYD now sells less plug-in hybrids than fully battery electric vehicles. Also, the trend for these plug-in hybrids is perhaps reversing, so they will probably make less and less of these going forward now. But their EV sales are likely to keep growing for quite a while. But I would expect the growth to start slowing down as they will not be able to keep releasing so many new models. In the main fund of ARK Invest, Tesla is now down to number 5 position. They can buy $210 million worth of Tesla stock to get to 10%. Last time we were below 7.5% like this, it was January of this year, when Tesla stock was trading at half the price it is right now. So it is highly likely that we will see ARK Invest buying some more Tesla stock. Tesla's car insurance unit must face a prospective class action claiming it overcharged drivers for their premiums by basing them on false crash warnings instead of actual driving behavior, a California judge has ruled. While at times I do find Tesla's collision warning system to be a little bit aggressive, I do find it to be actually really useful. When the warning goes off, there's every single time that I can think of it happened for me or for someone who's driving the Tesla and I witnessed it. There's usually a good reason for it. One of my friends complained about Tesla's warning system and then actually got a chance to sit in his car while he drove. And oh boy, I was scared. He was following cars so closely, the distance between the car was pretty low, so no wonder he gets collision warnings. So just based on my personal experience, this I don't think is serious. But I'm just speaking strictly based on my personal experience. Maybe someone else's experience is different. Obviously, in theory, it's serious enough that a judge thinks it's a problem. But I think overall, it will be all right. If it does turn out to be a problem in the short term, it will be just that, a problem in the short term, because in the long term, Tesla's full self-driving system is improving, and that will provide us with better collision warning systems. So I am not really worried here at all, pretty much in the long term.